Welcome, film lovers, cinephiles and cultural enthusiasts to this special curtain raiser. The Golden Sands of Goa are once again preparing to host one of the world's most prestigious cinematic celebrations, the 56th International Film Festival of India, or IFFI as it is fondly known. For over half a century, IFFI has served as a vibrant confluence, a true melting pot, where the brilliance of global cinema meets the rich tapestry of Indian storytelling. And this year, the 56th edition promises to be even more spectacular. From the diverse global lineup to the celebration of regional cinema, get ready to feel the pulse of IFFI 2025. So, sit back, relax, and let the magic begin. This is your essential guide to the 56th IFFI in Goa. The 56th International Film Festival of India, IFFI, starting in Panaji from November 20th, will screen 250 films from 79 countries. This includes 13 world premieres, 4 international premieres, and 44 Asian premieres. At a recently held press conference in Goa about IFFI 2025, Secretary of Ministry for Information and Broadcasting, Shri Sanjay Jaju, informed about what's in store in this year's edition of IFFI.
It's a big year. We have the highest number of entries which came in, and I think the work done by our juries was absolutely superb because, they had to filter almost 90% of the movies. Out of 3,000 submissions, you have 240 films which are going to be featured, coming in from 81 countries. As a first, this year we have 3 countries that are participating majorly. We have Japan as the country of focus. Not just films are coming, but film producers, directors, actors are coming in from Japan. You have Spain as another partner country. And we also have Australia, which was our country of focus last year as our spotlight country. Last year we started the debut feature film competition, which is going to continue this year. Last year we had tried out a carnival in Goa on the second day. Now we are going to be opening our film festival through a carnival and a parade. Parade that will celebrate the cinematic journey of our country. A parade that will add carnival spirit to this entire festival. This is going to be absolutely new because large number of production houses and multiple states are going to be participating in this parade. In addition to that, the Waves event, which was one of our milestone events conceptualized by our Honorable Prime Minister, which had seen the participation from more than 100 countries, and an event that ultimately has now become a movement that has given birth to multiple initiatives like the Waves Bazaar. And as part of the Waves Bazaar, we are going to be doing an event called Waves Films Bazaar. This year, it's going to be huge. We'll have 300 projects, 22 feature films, and 5 documentaries in the co-production market. And it will provide huge opportunities for our creators to convert their craft into commerce. We have also scaled up Creative Minds of Tomorrow. This is a process which actually spawns next generation of filmmakers. Recently, you might have heard that in one of our National Film Awards, one of the winners actually came in from the CMOT of 2021. So it's obviously the fact that the Creative Minds of Tomorrow gave birth to future superstars, actors, performers who eventually would become the torchbearer of our cinematic legacy. Again, this is going to be scaled up to more than 125 participants who will be coming in from all over the country. Another first, as was pointed out, is the AI Film Festival, the brainchild of our festival director. All of you are aware how generative AI is now becoming a major disruptor for the media and entertainment segment. And in order to provide a fillip to this particular segment and provide opportunities to our young filmmakers who want to dabble in artificial intelligence related technologies, as you might have seen, there's a competition section, and I'm pretty certain that this will again be a great opening for many of our budding filmmakers. We also have a very good app which will host all the films that have been announced today, so you understand which are the films that are lined up. But believe me, this is going to be a festival that would surely make all of us proud.
The festival director and renowned filmmaker Shekhar Kapoor underlined the importance of international film festivals like IFFI.
So the question is, why is a film festival important? Why is it important for everybody to come to a film festival? Why is storytelling important? Because when we share stories, we understand each other. When you come and you see films from all over the world and from within India, and this question of diversity and inclusiveness is so real, because you're coming there and you're watching films made by people who belong to a different culture, and they're telling you a different story. And so the idea that if everybody can tell each other their stories, we are going to be a much more peaceful nation, we're going to be a much more peaceful society, we're going to be a much more peaceful world. We have to keep on doing, because that's what films festivals are meant for, to share our stories with the rest of the world. It's also in India meant for our filmmakers, and that's why the young filmmakers idea is so important, because we are becoming much more important in the world, in the way we tell stories. We are far more important. You just said in Australia, Indian films are surpassing Hollywood. In Canada, the same thing is happening. In Europe, the same thing. They're not surpassing it, but Indian films are becoming more and more important. So the more young people come and participate, the more our stories are taken outside. Our culture is taken outside. And therefore, we must go on, and thank you very much for including and making this so inclusive. I was taken aback when I was there at Waves when our Prime Minister came. And he said, creativity and technology, the orange economy, is the future. And I was listening as a filmmaker and a man addicted to technology, and I thought, oh wow. And therefore, I'm so glad we brought that idea here. Remember, when in Hollywood, when they used to make silent films, and when sound came in, everybody rebelled. Ye film thodi hoti. They used to make black and white films, and then color came. Arey, ye kya film thodi hoti hai? So I tell my कहता हूँ, देखो, when you take a camera, it's a data gathering device. The creativity you bring to the camera. Similarly, and we go on to AI, artificial intelligence, it's a data gathering device. So who brings the creativity? Who tells the stories? The stories are told by the people, the storytellers, the filmmakers, the young people sharing, and culture all over. So storytelling will never go away. And we are a nation of storytellers. You today take one Mahabharat, पूरी जिंदगी काट देंगे आप महाभारत की कहानी सुनाते सुनाते, वो खत्म ही नहीं होती. That's how we are. We are a culture, a nation of storytellers. And we have to take our stories outside, not just because we say, अरे हम Indian हैं, हम अपनी कहानी सुनाएंगे, because these stories are relevant to the world. That's why India becomes so important, and that's where technology becomes so important.
The Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting and Parliamentary Affairs, Dr. L. Murugan, elaborated how IFFI is becoming more people-centric from this year.
This International Film Festival is enhancing new items. See, every year the traditional inauguration will happen in the Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Stadium. But this year we are planning some differently and to involve the local people. For that, this time one parade is organized, almost 34 parades from various states and various departments, from Goa government itself. 12 tableaus are there planned. So everything that reflects some regional traditions, culture. So like that, because of this platform is a bridge for the global, reach global audience. I am very happy to announce this. More than 7,500 delegates are registered from various countries. Almost 127 countries they are registered, but 84 countries the people are going to participate here. In these 84 countries, 270 films are going to screen here in our Goa International Film Festival. This is the first time in international level this festival, almost 84 country participants are coming here to enhance the International Film Festival of Goa. And this festival is going to tribute the 4 legendaries for the centenary year. One Mr. Gurudatji, Raj Khosleji, Ritvik Ghatakji, and Bhanumati and Bhuban Hasaria. And apart from that, in the conclude session, Mr. Rajinikanth's 50 year and Balakrishna's 50 year the contribution to the cinema. Balakrishna from Andhra Pradesh Telugu industry, and Rajinikanth, you are all aware, from Tamil industry. They are all the 50 year contribution, that also we are going to honor them. So as far as Indian Panorama 2025, almost 25 feature films, 20 non-feature films are and 5 dub films are be showcased in this film festival. In this film festival, the opening film will be the Kakori, will be the film in the non-feature film that also is going to screen their friends. Some of movies are here. Their movies are going to select. These movies are nominated for the Oscar films and top film festivals like Berlin, Cannes, Venice, like big international film festivals. They went for the competition. There also they are coming for our Indian film festival of India 56th edition. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's vision is that Nari Shakti, Nari empowerment, women empowerment. So we are giving platform to 50 women directors. For them 50 films are going to screen here. We are giving platform to them also.
Thank you, Dr. L. Murugan. The Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, elaborated about the IFFI phenomenon in Goa and the contribution of Goan regional cinema to IFFI 2025.
The film and the events will be hosted across the 5 principal venues: Inox Panaji, Macni's Palace, Inox Porvorim, Z Square, Samrat Ashok, Ravindra Bhavan, Madgaon, and Magic Movies Fonda. This year, the 2 Goan movies will be screened in the IFFI 2025 under the various sections of IFFI. It is in Claudia, the special screening section of IFFI, and The Pilot, the Gwala premiere section of IFFI. The Pilot is also getting the screen at the Western Bazaar, Film Bazaar of IFFI. In the Goan section, which is curated by the state, ESG received total 17 entries in both the section, out of which the 5 films were selected by the jury members. We thank all the 3 jury members contributing and support: Sri P. Sheshadri, the chairman of the jury, the Miss Priya Krishnaswamy, the member of the jury, and Sri Raju Bhatia, the member of jury, and who is an distinct professional from the Indian film industry. Following are the Goan movies that are being selected and will be screened in the Goan section. In first, the Goan director's cut, the Zero Bulb, second Halat, and third one is an My Dad Invented the Vada Pav. The Goan producer cut, which is an Miraki by the Sea, and second is in Ghar. The 56th International Film Festival of India will be the host by the Grand IFFI Float Parade on the 20th November 2025 by marking the ceremonial opening celebration of the festival. This year the parade will be celebrating Indian cinema, India on a global platform, and the future of cinema. The event will consisting of the 2 segments. Segment 1, the Goan Culture Group participating in the IFFI Parade Float. This segment future floats created by the talented Goan individuals and cultural groups. Segment 2, this segment will be the future promoting the floats by the production houses, media houses, and other creative industry stakeholders.
This year also marks the launch of India's first artificial intelligence, film festival and cinema AI hackathon. The 48-hour hackathon will challenge developers and storytellers to design innovative AI-powered cinematic tools in this year's 56th IFFI. This historic move positions India and IFFI at the forefront of the technological evolution of cinema, showcasing films created with AI tools and challenging developers to invent new AI-powered cinematic tools. Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting and Parliamentary Affairs, Dr. L. Murugan elaborates.
We are seeing how every year new things are introducing and new technologically also. So this year the film festival is having AI, artificial intelligence section also is there. So throughout the participant, you can take almost 81 countries participation is going to come. Already they are registered. 240 films are screened already. Screening committee and juries, they watched these 240 movies. And apart from this, Indian panorama films also from Tamil, Malayalam, Assami, Hindi, Bengali and other language regional films. To promote our Indian cinemas in this. Almost they identified 25 feature films, 25 non-features and 5 debut films. Also is going to screen there in the International Film Festival of India, Goa.
The lineup in the top festival winners list includes over 80 award-winning festival titles and 21 official Oscar-nominated films from the 2025 global festival circuit like Cannes, Berlinale and Venice, all screening for the first time in India. The Indian Panorama section will consist of 25 feature films and 20 non-feature films. Additionally, there will be 5 debut films. Among these, Umtan, a Tamil movie, will be the debut film in the feature film category, while Kokari will be the opening film in the non-feature film category. Gala premieres are one of the most awaited part of this IFFI, and film lovers are not to be disappointed because the Gala premieres section features highly anticipated major motion pictures and series often screened ahead of their official theatrical or OTT releases. Some highlights: The Family Man Season 3 in Hindi, Gustakh Ishq in Hindi starring Vijay Varma and Fatima Sana Sheikh, Raat Akeli Hai, The Bansal Murders in Hindi, a sequel to the popular crime thriller, Vad Part 2 in Hindi starring Neena Gupta and Sanjay Mishra, 1942 A Love Story in Hindi, which is the gala premiere of a classic film. World Cinema and Competition section is one section the film lovers and critics just don't want to miss. This IFFI has a rich treasure to offer here, including critically acclaimed films that have won awards at major international festivals like Father, Mother, Sister, Brother in English, directed by Jim Jarmusch and has won the Golden Lion at Venice. It Was Just an Accident, a Persian movie directed by Jafar Panahi and has won the Palme d'Or at Cannes. Dreams, Sex, Love, a Norwegian movie directed by Dag Johan Haugerud and has won the Golden Bear at Berlin. No Other Choice, a Korean movie directed by Park Chan-wook. The Message, in Spanish, directed by Ivan Fund and has won the Silver Bear Jury Prize at Berlin. The Best Debut Feature Film of a Director competition is a major focus, featuring 7 first-time filmmakers, 5 international and 2 Indian, competing for the Silver Peacock and a cash prize of Rs 10 lakh. IFFI remains the only film festival in South Asia accredited by the International Federation of Film Producers Associations in the competitive feature films category. The Indian Panorama showcases the best of contemporary Indian cinema across various regional languages. The Bengal Files in Hindi, directed by Vivek Ranjan Agnihotri. Tanvi the Great in Hindi, directed by Anupam Kher. Shava in Hindi, directed by Lakshman Uttekar in the mainstream cinema section. Mukam Post Bombilwadi in Marathi, directed by Paresh Mukashi. Vanya in Kannada, directed by Badigar Devendra. Imbu in Tullu, directed by Shivadvach Shetty. Shat in Bhojpuri, directed by Nitin Chandra. And Maliput Melodies in Oriya, an anthology film selected from Odisha. Special tributes and screenings are a part of every IFFI, and this 56th edition is no exception. In the Centenary Tributes section, films by the legendary filmmakers like Guru Dutt, Ritvik Ghatak, Raj Khosla and Salil Chaudhary will be screened. In the 50th anniversary screening section, a digitally restored version of the mega hit blockbuster iconic film Sholay will be screened, marking its 50th year. This festival boasts an impressive lineup of masterclasses including sessions by prominent figures like Aamir Khan, Bidhu Vinod Chopra, Anupam Kher and Hollywood VFX SFX experts like Christopher Charles Corbeau, known for his work on Christopher Nolan's films. Out of the 21 masterclasses and panel discussions, nearly half are specifically focused on the digital and streaming landscape, with topics covering editing and acting in the digital era, the business of OTT content creation, AI and VFX linked to the new AI Film Festival, These sessions provide an unparalleled opportunity to gain insights into the filmmaking process, explore industry trends, and interact with the brightest minds in cinema. The Film Bazaar section, or the Waves Film Bazaar, as it has been renamed this year, is an offering of a total of $20,000 in cash grants to 3 winning projects in the co-production market. This includes a $10,000 prize for the best feature project and a special $5,000 grant dedicated specifically to a documentary project emphasizing support for non-fiction cinema. It will also include the Screenwriters Lab, co-production market, and other film-related activities. The co-production market will feature 22 feature films and short films. The winning films will receive a prize of $20,000. The bazaar will feature delegations from more than 10 Indian states offering detailed filmmaking incentives like subsidies, tax breaks to local and international filmmakers. This marks a new level of competition among Indian states to attract film shoots. For aspiring and established filmmakers alike, the Waves Bazaar offers invaluable networking opportunities, pitching sessions, and platforms for collaboration. The Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting and Parliamentary Affairs, Dr. L. Murugan, elaborates.
Waves Film Bazaar, this 19th edition, the Film Bazaar is a bridge between the producers and the distributors and the creators from to the global level. So this Waves Film Bazaar, more than 300 film projects are going to screen, and various marketing, screening, viewing room, co-production market. The facilities are created. This also is one major milestone in this festival. And apart from this, a knowledge series also, the pitching, the writers or authors, they can come here and they can pitch them stories to the producers and creators. They may pick the stories here, and marketplace, co-production opportunities also is there, they may get here.
Thank you, Dr. L. Murugan. The Creative Minds of Tomorrow initiative saw a massive surge in selected participants this year, jumping from 75 in 2024 to 124 participants selected from 799 entries in 2025. These young talents will face a demanding 48-hour filmmaking challenge in partnership with Shorts TV. This festival has introduced 2 niche curated segments this year. Macabre Dreams is a section dedicated entirely to contemporary horror and psychological thriller films. Experimental Films is another segment focusing on abstract, non-narrative and avant-garde cinematic works. IFFI is also catering to the local talent by providing a window to Goan filmmakers to screen their movies. We met Vardhan Kamath, director of the film Umesh that has been chosen at the Film Bazaar.
Hi, my name is Vardhan Kamath and I'm the director for our Konkani feature film Umesh. Film Umesh has been shortlisted in the recommend section of Film Bazaar organized by National Film Development Corporation, India 2025. This particular platform enables a seamless connectivity between young filmmakers like me and probable buyers, sales and distribution agents, and festival directors across the globe. This particular festival has different segments like work in progress, wherein filmmaker who doesn't have required fund to complete his film can submit the half-shot film and also put a proposal to probable buyers for completion of the film. It also has a feature called as Viewing Room, wherein all the delegates who have registered themselves for National Film Development Corporation's Film Bazaar, even if they are not present in Goa, they can watch your film from wherever they are and float inquiries with respect to completion of the film or inviting you for their festivals. So Film Bazaar, which is an initiative of National Film Development Corporation, works as a launchpad for new and young filmmakers like me.
Rajendra Talak is another Goan film director showcasing his film Claudia in the 56th IFFI.
I'm very happy to share with you all that my latest film, a musical film, Claudia, a Konkani film, will be world premiered at IFFI Goa in the 56th edition on 27th November at 9:15 a.m. at Inox 3. It's a musical film with a lead actor Shishir Sharma playing a very beautiful role of a musician. And this film is a journey of a musician and also We have brought all the old golden melodies of 1960s and 70s into this film. Thank you.
IFFI is living up to its promise of engaging general public outside the main venues. In this regard, open-air screenings are scheduled not just at the traditional Miramar beach but also at South and North Goa beaches. This is a unique expansion to spread the festival spirit geographically. As always, the festival will culminate in a spectacular closing ceremony honoring cinematic excellence with prestigious awards across various categories. The Golden Peacock for Best Film, the Silver Peacock for Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and the Special Jury Award. And let's not forget the host itself, Goa, with its serene beaches, lush landscapes, and unique cultural charm, provides the perfect backdrop for this grand festival. The vibrant atmosphere, the delicious local cuisine, and the warmth of the Goan people enhance the overall IFFI experience, making it a true destination festival. IFFI 2025 is not just an event, it's an experience. It's where stories come alive, where dreams take flight, and where the global film community unites in celebration. So mark your calendars. The 56th International Film Festival of India runs in Goa from 20th to 28th November 2025. Join us in Goa this November as celebrations begin of the power of films to inspire, entertain, and unite. The red carpet is ready, the screens are waiting, and the magic is about to begin from tomorrow. We are now signing off from this special IFFI 2025 curtain raiser. Thank you for tuning in and happy film watching. You were listening to a curtain raiser of the 56th International Film Festival of India being held in Panaji, Goa. This was an Akashvani Panaji presentation and came to you from the Delhi station of Akashvani.